Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your syllabus which is statistics. Okay. And dear student, in that class we discuss and we take and solve some important questions based on median. Okay. And we discuss we discuss also the previous year board examination questions. Okay. Now in that class we take one more question of your NCERT exercise which is very important for you and your upcoming examinations. Okay. After that, in today's class we are going to discuss about the mode. What is the formula for to find the mode of any grouped data? So before discussing the mode, first of all we take and solve one most important question based on median. Okay, let's see. The median of the following data is, the question is the median of the following data, given data of the given data is, okay, the median of the given data is 52 5 25. Okay, this is 5 25. Find the values of x and y. Find the values of x and y. Okay, different. This is your question here. And now the given data is what? First, in first column is given as class interval. Class interval, which is what? 0 to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 400 to 500. Okay, dear students, and this is 500 to 600, 600 to 700, 700 to 800, 800 to 900, and 900 to 1000. Okay, this is the class interval which is given in our question, and their corresponding frequencies are, the corresponding frequencies are 25x12, 25x, this is 12. Okay, 1720y, 17, this is 20, this is y. Okay, 974, this is 974. Okay, this is the question here, and for this data the median of the given data is given in question hour, which is 525, and the sum of frequencies is also given as total. Sum of frequency is also given as what? 100. Means sigma f is equal to 100, which is given in our question. This is the value of n. Okay, also, and for that question in that question median is given. Okay, what is the given? Let's see. So first of all we form another column to find the cumulative frequency. Now that this is frequency, now we find what? Cumulative frequency. Let's see, dear students. Here first of all we write 2 as it is. 5 to 7, this is 7 plus x, this is 19 plus x. Okay, this is no sir. 36 plus x, that is 56 plus x, that is 56 plus x plus y. Now that is 9 na. This is 65 plus x plus y now. This is 72 plus x plus y now. 76 plus x plus y. In this way, dear friends, we find these things, means 76 plus x plus y. Now, and we also have, this is the sum of frequency now from the given question. Thus, from question Thus from question sigma f is 10 means sigma f is what 100 now, that is we write as 76 plus x plus y is equal to 100. 76 plus x plus y is equal to what? 100. Now we simplify them, that is what x plus y is equal to 100 minus 76 and this is 24. Thus the value of x plus y is 24. Take equation number 1. Okay, so dear students, in this way we have we find a relation, we find equation, an equation which is what x plus y is equal to 24. Okay dear students, now dear students, first of all now we find the median class. Let's see what is the median class of for that this data. Let's see, since median is what, since median of the given data is 525, thus median class is what, thus median class is this, thus 500 to 600, 500 to 600 is the median class, is the what, median class. Okay, now let's see. So now that is since frequency median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus Cf upon f into h. This is the formula to find the median of the any group data. So here L is the lower limit of the median class, which is 500. Okay, plus the value of n is what, 100, so n by 2 is what, 50 here, minus. Now this is the frequency of the median class. Okay, and this is the cumulative frequency just preceding the median class, yani ki Cf is equal to what, 36 plus x. So if we here we put 36 plus x, then we get minus 36 minus x. Okay, if break the bracket, then we get this upon f is what, this is 20 here, we put as 20. This is the value of f, dear students, and this value is the cumulative frequency just preceding the median class, which is used in our formula. Now here into x, here this is the class size of the median class. Now the class size of the median class is what, this is 100 now. Let's see, 500 to 600 means class size is what, 100. So here dear students, we put what, 100. Now let's see, if 2 0 2 cancel, 2 0 2 5 10, that is median we put as what, 525, here we put as 525, so 500 plus this is what, 50 minus 36. The 50 minus 36, that is 14 here, this is 40 minus x into 5. Now we transfer that side, so we 525 minus 500, that is 25 is left, that is 5 into 14 minus x. Now 5 5 is 25. Thus the value of x is equal to 14 minus 5, that is 14 minus 5, this is 9. 14 minus 5, that is 9. This is the one answer. Thus the value of x is what, dear students, 9. Now what I do, thus from equation 1, thus from equation 1 we put the value of x is what, 9 plus y is equal to 24, that is y is equal to 24 minus 9, that is y is equal to what, 24 minus 9, that is what, 13. Okay, 15, that is 15. Thus the value of x is what, 9 and y is what, 15. This is the complete solution of the given question. Okay students, thus dear students, this is the method to solve that type of question. This is one of the most important question of your syllabus and for your upcoming examination. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of question. Let's see once more time that question. This is the given data, and for that data we form an equation in this way, and after that we apply the formula for its median. after applying the formula, and we simplify that questions, and hence we get our result. Dear student, please practice that type of question. This is very important question for your examinations, board examination. Okay. Now, dear student, we are going to take and discuss the last topic of that chapter, which is mode. Before discussing the question of the mode, first of all we discuss about its formula. Then we discuss some important questions based on mode. Okay, dear student. Let's see. Let's see, dear students. Now we discuss about the mode. Okay. Let's see. What is the mode, dear students? Mode is the mode or modal value of the distribution is that the value of the variable for which the frequency is maximum. Means that particular value which frequency is maximum is called its mode. Okay. Now in that chapter, dear student, we discuss the formula for mode. What is the formula in that chapter? In that class, we discuss about to find the mode of group data, not ungrouped data. Before that, in 9th class, we are discussing about the mode to find the mode of an ungrouped data. But at that class, we discuss only the mode for group data. And for group data, the formula for mode is what? Let's see, dear students. First of all, formula for mode M naught. The formula for mode is what? This is L plus F minus F1, 2F minus F1 minus F2 into H. This is the formula for mode. Okay, this is very important formula, and for that formula, in that formula, L is what? This is the lower limit of the modal class. Okay, and F is what? This is the frequency of the modal class. Okay, here F is what? F is the frequency of the modal class. Okay, and F1 is what? And frequency of the class preceding the modal class. F1 is what? Frequency of class just preceding the model class. Okay, frequency of class just preceding the model class. This is the frequency of the F1, and F2 is what? Frequency of the class following the model class. Okay, frequency of class just following the model class. Okay, and H is the class size of the model class. Class size of the model class. Okay, dear student, this is the very important information. Very important for information related to that formula. So please, dear students, learn very carefully that formula, because this is one of the most important formula related to that topic. Okay, let's see once more time. To find the mode of any group data, first of all, dear student, obtain the continuous frequency distribution. After that, in second step, determine the class of the maximum frequencies. After that, we just find the model class of the maximum frequency, and that particular class of maximum frequency is known as the model class. Okay, after finding the model class. After finding the model class, we just find all these value means L is the lower limit of the model class, F is what model frequency of the model class, F1 is frequency of the class just preceding the model class, and F2 is what frequency of the class just following the model class, and H is the class size of the model class. So this is the very important, dear students, information related to that topic. Now we take and solve a question based on mode. Okay, dear students, let's see. Now, dear students, we take and solve a question based on mode. Let's see. Find the mode of the following data. Okay, your question is find the mode of the following data. Okay, find the mode of the following data, and our data is what? Let's see. The data is first of all we write the class interval, then after we write their respective frequencies. Okay, and the class is 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120, 100 to 120, 120 to 140. Okay, this is the okay. Now, and their respective corresponding frequencies are 6, 8, 10, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 6, 8, 10, 12, 6, 5, 12, 6, 5, and 3. This is the given data, and we find the mode of the following data. So here we have the classes and their respective frequency. Corresponding frequencies are 6, 8, 10, 12, 6, 5, and 3. Dear students, before calculating the mode of any statistical data, first of all we finding the model class. After that we write the formula and put all each and every values in that formula, and we find the mode of the given data. Let's see. First of all, let's see. Here 12 is the maximum frequencies. Okay, the class, let's see, from the given data, from the given data, it is clear that the class 60 to 80, that class, na? The class 60 to 80 has maximum frequency, that is 6 to 80 is the model class. So in this way, first of all, before finding the mode of any statistical data, first of all we find the model class. We just observe the data which have the more frequency. So for that data, the class 60 to 80 have the maximum frequency, so thus their respective class is your what? Model class. So let's see. So now thus L, this is the lower limit of the model class is what? This is 60. Okay, dear friends. Okay, dear friends, just to finding the mode of the given data. First of all, we write all the information related to that data. So L is what roll length of the model class. Okay. Now F, this is the value of F, means frequency of the model is what 12. Okay. Now this is F1. F1 means what? This is the frequency of the class just preceding the model class. That is F1. F1 is what? 10. Okay. And finally F2 is what, dear students? F2 is what? The frequency of the class just following the model class, means that value is your F2. That value is your F2. Means F2 is what? 6. And and finally the value of S. This is the class size of the model class, and class size is what? 80 minus 60, that is what? 20. This is 20 is the class size of the model class. Class size of the model class. Okay, so thus, dear student, in this way we write all the information, important information related to that data. Now what I do? Now we find the mode. Now we apply the formula. Thus mode will be L plus F minus F1 upon 2F minus F1 minus F2 into H. This is the formula to find the mode of a group data. Okay, now we put each and every values in that formula. That is, mode is L is what? This is 60 plus F is what? This is 12 minus F1 is what? 10 upon 2 into F means 12 minus F1 is 10 minus F2 is 6 into H means 20. Okay, this is the information. Now that is mode is given by, that is 60 plus, now we simplify here, 12 minus 10, that is 2 upon 12 to the 24 minus this is 16 here. Okay, and into 20, that is we get 60 plus what? 2 upon 8 into 22, 4 is 8, 4 5 is 20. Thus the mod will be 60 plus 5, that is 65. Okay. Thus, dear students, in this way, this is the required solution of the given question. So, using this formula, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on mode. So, dear students, please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Okay. So, in this way, you can solve each and every question based on your topic, based on mode. So please, dear students, practices all the questions. Now we take and solve some important question based on mean, median and mode of the given data. Okay, dear students, let's see. Before discussing some questions, first of all we discuss a very important formula related to this chapter, which is empirical formula, which is what? Therefore, empirical formula is just given the relationship, give the relationship between mean, median and mode. Okay, empirical formula is give the relationship between what? Mean, median and mode, which is what? Mode is equal to 3 into median minus 2 into mean. Mode is equal to 3 into median minus 2 into mean. This is very important. This is very important concept related to that topic. This is very important, must a very important relationship between a mode, median and mean. Okay, the mode is equal to 3 into median minus 2 into mean. Okay, if suppose that we have a question, let's see in this way. Let's see the question. Find the mean, median and mode of the given data. Okay, the question is find the mean, median and mode of the given data. Find the mean, median, mode of the given data, and your data is what, dear students? Let's see. Class 0 to 50 classes and their frequencies. Okay, 0 to 50, 50 to 100, 100 to 150, 150 to 200, 200 to 250, 250 to 300, 300 to 350. Okay, now add the respective frequencies is 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 1. Okay, this is the given question, and we find what? Just you find the mean, median and mode. So first of all, we also find the cumulative frequency for median. To write a column for and the value of n, this is sigma f. We also find here. So 2, 3, 2, 5, 5, 5, 6, 16, 21, 24, 25. So here the sum of frequencies is what? 25. Okay, now what do we do? Now we have find, first of all we find the median. Let's see. So median is, you know that L plus n by 2 minus Cf upon f into n. This is the formula for to find the median. So for that, let n by 2 is what here? N by 2 is what? 25 by 2, that is 12.5. So we observe the frequency, cumulative frequency is just greater than 12 by 2, which is what? 16. So that class is your median class. This is the lower limit of the median class. Okay, तो median is equal to हो जाएगा आपका lower limit, this is 150 plus n by 2, that is what? 12.5. Cumulative frequency just preceding the median class, that is here, this is Cf, which is 10 here, and in denominator, dear friends, f. This is the frequency of the median class. This is 6 here. Okay, and this is the high size, the class size, that is 50. Now we simplify them, that is 150 minus, this is what, 2.5 here, no? Plus 2.5, okay, let's see now, 2.5 now, 12.5 minus 10, that is what? 2.5, okay, upon 6 into 50, 2 3s are, this is 25. So 150 plus 2.5 into 2.5, 25 upon 3, that is 150 plus 62.5 upon 3. Now we divide and then adding them. So 362.5. ठीक है तो okay, 20.8. This is 150 plus 20.8, that is 170.8 is the median of the given data. This is first answer. Okay. Similarly, you find the mode of the given data by the help of the formula for mode, and then using the empirical formula you find the value of its mean. Thus, dear students, in this way we discuss that type of question. Okay. Okay, dear students. So this is the method to finding the median. Now after that you find the mode of the given data. You find the mode of the given data. Okay. After that, using the empirical formula, you also find the median. So in this way, dear students, today's class we take and solve some important question based on the chapter statistics. Now you do more and more practices of all the questions which we discuss in that class, and complete your syllabus, and you practice some other important question based on these topics. Okay, now in next class we take and discuss some other important topic of your syllabus. Okay, now thanks to all.